Woo! Okay, we're going to go ahead and start this morning off with our Pledge of Allegiance and then the National Anthem. So would you all please rise and stay rising. Please take your lids, covers off, please. And we'll start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag. All right, you can be seated. At this time, I'm going to introduce our Executive Director of the Southwestern PA BotsIQ program, Michelle Conklin. Michelle's going to introduce herself and then introduce some other guests and very important persons who have made this event possible. So, Michelle?
Hi, welcome to the 13th annual BotsIQ competition season. This is an exciting day, our first competition in the 2017-18 competition year, so welcome to all of you and to all of our teams and the best of luck. I'd like to take a few minutes to thank a few individuals before I introduce to you a guest that we have here today. First, I'd like to recognize and thank, although I don't think that they're in the room, two of my colleagues, Ashley Kirsch and Samara Rosenberg. They're part of the BotsIQ team. Samara is over at the volunteer registration table, so make sure you say hi to her. And Ashley is our marketing and communications director. She's the one that's behind a lot of the team exposés that are going out on social media. So if you would like the great things that are happening in your school to be shared with all of the BotsIQ world, please make sure that you get in touch with Ashley or look at some of our past emails from earlier in the year. There's just a quick form and some pictures and stuff like that that you can share with us. But we like to share all of the great things that you guys are doing because you truly are amazing as students and as teachers. So we love to be able to highlight all of the amazing things that are happening through the BotsIQ season. I'd also like to thank Neil, another one of my colleagues from New Century Careers, and all of the folks at New Century Careers that provide us with support to make this program happen. We're a program of the National Tooling and Machining Association, the Pittsburgh chapter. So I'd like to say a special thank you to them, as well as the Pittsburgh Chapter National Tooling and Machining Foundation Board, the BotsIQ Executive Committee, the BotsIQ Operating Committee, and all of our volunteers here today. So join me in a quick round of applause for them. So those are kind of the behind-the-scenes people that make BotsIQ happen. But it wouldn't be able to be possible without all of you. So a very, very, very special thank you to our teachers, our industry advisors, our students, and our volunteers. Thank you. All right, so moving on today, we have a guest here today, Mr. Matt Kovac. He is the Dean of the STEM programs here at BC3. And I'd like to give him the floor for a few minutes, so please pay close attention. He's going to talk to you a little bit about the exciting things that are happening here at Butler County Community College. Matt?
Thank you, Michelle. Good morning. Welcome to BC3. this is spring break week. My office is on the 3rd floor, but the energy level from this floor makes it seem like we have a whole building full of students. So I'm not going to keep you from what I know you're primarily here for. Just wanted to encourage you, as you get some time, there's an information table out front toward the stairway. We'll actually have a representative there from 11:30 to 1:30. BC3 has some, the STEM division in particular, has some programs I think you might be interested. Robotics, a transfer program in engineering, among others. Also, when you have an opportunity, take a walk up the steps and the short way down the hall in the 2nd floor. We have a fab lab. I'd like you to take a look at some of the very creative things that our students are doing with digital fabrication. So again, when you have some time, please take advantage and be happy. Also, I'll be around to answer any questions you might have regarding the program or the fab lab. I want to wish all the teams the best of luck, and I'm looking forward to watching some of the competitions here this afternoon. So thank you. Enjoy the day. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Matt, and thank you, BC3, for hosting us today and for the past few years. So just a few housekeeping items to go over. First of all, please remember, students, that there are only 6 students permitted in the pit at a time. You must have safety glasses, and you must be wearing an orange pit pass. If you have more than 6 students here, you can leave the pit to allow somebody else to come in. Just swap the bracelets, and they can enter as well. Teachers, your pit pass is your ID card, your name tag, and our volunteers are already covered with their fluorescent yellow shirts. And we also have some VIP guests here today. We had the Butler Manufacturing Consortium joining us, and they have VIP passes, and they are permitted into the pit. And we also have Freeport Area High School. They're a high school interested in joining the BotsIQ program, hopefully this fall. So we welcome them as our special guests here today. Another reminder about the rules. Our battles are 3 minutes at max, and you are judged on a variety of criteria. You are judged based on aggression, damage, control, and maneuverability, as well as safety entering and exiting the arena. Our referees back here are here to ensure safety during competition at the arena, so please pay close attention to the instructions that they are giving you, because they are going to tell you how to enter and exit the arena in a safe manner. They're also here to keep us safe if something should happen in the arena, so that we can take care of that in the safest way possible. Please make sure if you are coming up here for the battle that you are wearing your safety glasses as well. Another rule, we have allowed 20-minute delays. The change this year is that those delays are not permitted after the 3rd round. So teams are permitted to use their 20-minute delays in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd round only. That means if you and another team are going into a battle coming up, one of you may use your 20 minutes to delay the start of that match. A representative from your team must report to the table behind the arena over here to let our on-deck lead know that you are requesting to use your 20-minute delay. After the 3rd round, we will no longer be allowing the 20-minute delays, so you get the 20-minute minimum that everybody gets between battles. Just a reminder as well, we are live streaming the event. I shared out a link today with all students and teachers who I had email contacts for, but we will also post that to our social media page that you can share it with friends. We also have the live bracket again through Challenge, and you should have a paper on your desk that will allow you access to that so you can keep up to date with that. Please make sure you're aware of where you are in the bracket and that you're getting through safety inspection in a timely manner so that you are not disqualified from that match because your bot isn't up here in the queue area. I believe that's all of the rules that I need to go over today, and I know we want to get this moving, this going as quickly as we can so we can get all of the excitement going. So I'm going to turn it back over to Neil. I'll be around in the pit and up here, so if you have questions, feel free to grab me and let me know. Okay, great, and best of luck to everybody today.
Okay. All right, the pits now are open. The pits are now open, and we're going to call to the stage the first two teams. Team 1 will be Montauk High School and Last Ride versus Seneca Valley and Nemesis. So with those two teams, please proceed to the stage area. And again, all the pits are open, so feel free to use the pits and start getting ready for your bouts. Yes, friendly reminder. I know you're all funneling out, but you can hear me. Keep moving. Just a reminder, each team is allowed a maximum of 3 team members in the competition area. So when we call you up, just send 3 team members maximum up with your controllers, and then we'll get on with the bots, the battles for today. Okay, again, the first bout scheduled is Montauk, the Last Ride versus Seneca Valley Nemesis. Bout number 1, Montauk, Last Ride, and Seneca Valley Nemesis.